Welcome back, everyone. It's time to make a nice little list on what I'm going to be doing for the month of October. And one of those things is opening up a Roth IRA. So I'm getting ready for a Zoom meeting to take care of that. I'm trying to be much more responsible when it comes to my financial situation. And I'm pretty proud of myself right now. After all that stress, I went over to Tasty Pot and got some food, and this was really good. I am very surprised, to tell you the truth. I did not think I was going to like all those beans, but I did. And afterwards, when I went over to get some boba, it was only 25% sugar in there, and it was good. This other little sweet treat was a little bit too much sugar because of the cookie butter. After that, went over to 85C Bakery. I was too busy looking for some sweet wreaths, and I actually asked in the back and they had some. So I went ahead and bought some of those. It is a new day and I'm heading over to TJ Maxx to look for some Halloween decor, but instead I found some hair supplies. Well, that's typical. You have to look over there first before you look for anything else. But they had a lot of Halloween decor. Mind you, my Halloween decor that I like is a little bit gothic, a little emo, black. And what I found there was a lot of color. There was a lot of autumn stuff as well, a lot of squirrels to be exact. And of course those cutesy little boo ghosts. But other than that, there wasn't really anything that I saw that I was like, ooh, I want it. Like, there's a lot of cutesy stuff. Like, look at all the cute stuff. Like, it screams cute. If you're like in your teens, early 20s, but nothing that screams millennial adult, if you catch my drift. But there was a lot of pink. Like, why is there so much pink? Like, Halloween's supposed to be creepy, spooky, but pink? No, I don't think so. Anyways, I feel like I was just going in there for vibes. Like, I just really did not see anything cool. I mean, like, cool enough that I actually want to purchase. I think that's the biggest thing. Like, you can see stuff that's cute, but it's like, whatever. Anyways, I did end up getting something else besides my hair care. I got this really cute Winnie the Pooh mug. Like, there was only 2 of those and they were hidden. I was like, why are these hidden? But it's super cute and it's perfect for my coffee. Anyways, I went over to a movie. I went to go see a movie. It was Gabby's Dollhouse. Look, I have multiple jobs, okay? And one of them is to go see a movie, Gabby's Dollhouse. And it had some yummy food, and that drink was non-alcoholic, by the way. Anyways, went over to Marshall's to look at more Halloween decor, and to tell you the truth, they have a lot of cute cups. A lot of cute cups. However, nothing that screams, let's get it. after all that unnecessary spending, I decide, you know what, let me go back into my budget planner and figure out my life. And let me tell you something, last month was embarrassing. Like, I'm over here proud about my budget, but look at that, 2 pages. And that was only in like the first week of my budgeting. And I was like, oh no, I cannot go through this again. It was absolutely ridiculous, an embarrassment. And it made me just go, what am I spending my money on? Like, I have to be realistic. What am I spending my money on? So I'm like, you know what? Let's do better this October. And like, it shows like, okay, where my money's coming from. But realistically, I'm not making a lot of money with all my jobs, especially in this economy. I am not making a lot of money. So I am doing much better. I mean, I know you see that I went to Michael's, but technically, my mom didn't like the things that I purchased, especially because I bought it for like Thanksgiving, and she told me to take it back. So I got money back, okay? But I am like paying off some bills, you know, the usual, and taking care of what I need to take care of. I'm trying not to eat out too much because that's just not good. It's best to like go to the store, buy my groceries, come home and actually cook food. But it's okay to treat yourself every once in a while. However, it has to be within your budget. So that is how my budgeting is going at this point in time. Anyways, it's time to take out my braids. I've had my braids for about close to 2 months, and that's really long for me because I usually have it for about a month. And during this time, as I'm like cutting my braids and I start undoing my braids, I was like, okay, I'm gonna do this by myself. I'm gonna have like a little time skip type of deal. And yeah, no, it turns out the back of my head was a little bit matted. I was like, wait a minute, when did this start to happen? So I needed my mom's help to finish unbraiding my hair. I've come to realize, I don't know if this happens to anybody else who gets braids, but my hair slowly starts to adapt to the actual braid. And I've come to realize that that damaged my hair. It's so weird. Like, usually you hear about heat damage, but for me, it's like my hair is naturally curly, okay? And by having my hair in these braids, it's supposed to be a protective heat style and whatnot, my hair started going straight, which is so weird. And so my roots started getting, you know, curly again, which is nice. But then the rest of my hair started becoming straight. And I just don't understand why. So at this point in time, I probably will no longer have braids in my hair for a while. I want my curls to come back. Like, I really do miss them. I haven't had my hair curly for like about, like maybe like 3 or 4 years. Like, I haven't seen my curls. And it's just been going back and forth. Like, first all of a sudden my curls are coming back, and then it starts to get wavy, and then it goes straight. And I'm like, well, what are you doing? This is ridiculous. So, yeah, I don't know. And another thing is, I try a whole bunch of different shampoos and conditioners. I'm trying to stick to one, but some of my shampoos and conditioners will dry out my hair, so I have to use something else. And unfortunately, sometimes I'll use black hair care, but unfortunately that doesn't work sometimes for me. It works for other people, but not for my hair texture, and I don't know what to do about that. So I'm kind of like mixing and matching, which is probably also damaging my hair. So I don't know what to do. I'm gonna have to go to like a specialist or something so they can recommend some stuff for me. But yeah, this is ridiculous. I mean, that's like, I can't believe I'm chit-chatting about my hair, but this is my first world problems, as you can see. Look at that hair. Like, oh my goodness, 2 months of dirt. Ew. Thanks for watching.